Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Hi you guys, Tuesday, February 5th. Tonight is the big night. Minnesota Wild up against the Detroit Red Wings, 7 o'clock. For those of you living in Minnesota, tune in to KSTC and you will see the Minnesota Wild do their things. I am flying my colors. See? Minnesota Wild. Yay, go team. And I think it'll be a lot of fun to watch the game tonight just because Mary is a Detroit fan. And it's not that often that you find other women who are into sports like this, especially hockey. And so, you know, Mary, I hope you know that it's all in fun. I'm just having a good time with it. And though I can't be sure about Melissa, gotta watch out for her. So anyways, it'll be a lot of fun to see who wins tonight. And, you know, whoever wins, it's because they deserve to win. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. That's kind of how I look at all games. And so I'm looking forward to that. That's part of my big night here. Speaking of supporting your teams and support, Melissa, I want to thank you for the bras that you gave me. I'm wearing one today, and it's very nice. Thank you. And let's see. Oh, guess who's home? Kevin's home. Should I unlock the door for him, or should I make him unlock it himself? Let's see. Make it unlock him himself. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, hi, Mike.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Come over here. As Kevin's making his way over to the camera, I just want to say that he's had a tough day, and if you have a chance to send him a message of encouragement and love and support, please do that. Say hi to the people, Kevin.
Hello.
Rough day?
Very.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm so glad I have such a wonderful woman to come home to.
He wants me to make dinner tonight. So, anyways, that's it, Kevin. If you haven't met him in previous blogs, Kevin. He's laughing now. That's a good thing. So, what was I talking about? Support the bras. That's right. So, thank you, Melissa. And now he's looking at me funny. If he, oh dear, phones are ringing.
Melissa, I'm wearing one right now.
That's not true. Let's see who it is. Do we want to talk to him? No, we don't want to talk to them. So, now you all know I screen my calls. I'm letting out too many secrets on this Talky blog. So I want to say that I intended this Talky blog to be about sports. And so there's a couple articles that I'm going to attach to the blog about some things going on here in Minnesota. And the first one is, today in the newspaper, the Star Trib, there was this huge article about Johan Santana saying that he had no hard feelings about the trade. Well, Johan, now I'm having hard feelings. J-Love and I have had this conversation, you know, and J-Love made the point that, you know, after 80 million, what difference does it make? Really, when you're making that much money, what difference does it really make? And I had always, you know, my business mind was saying, yeah, you know, but if somebody's willing to pay more for a commodity, which Johan is, obviously, you know, then he might as well grab it. Why not? So, anyways, he signed a Johan Santana, you know, the golden pitcher. Oh, angels sing whenever you say his name. He is being traded to the New York Mets for $137.5 million. It's a 6-year contract. And the Minnesota Twins offered him a measly $80 million contract for 4 years. So, and what did we get in return? Or I should say who? You know, nobody knows. I can't remember their names. Not anything. So it's a little bit disappointing. And I've officially changed my stance on how I feel about him being traded now, since I read this article that, he has no hard feelings. Well, I have hard feelings. So I'm going to attach that article. I'd like to know what you guys think about it. Another article I want to attach is one about the NFL coming down on social gatherings during the Super Bowl. There was an article that stated that, they were really targeting churches. I guess churches were kind of planning these social get-togethers for Super Bowl Sunday, which kind of makes sense. People are in church and then the big game starts. So why not have everybody gather there and be social and have a family event, whatever, however they wanted to bill it. And but the NFL is sending out warnings that could violate, their policy, their copyright laws. Well, you know what? The NFL, if you are so worried about losing a few dollars to advertisers or whatever, just give me a break, And the NFL, you're being a little bit greedy. That's all I'm saying. If it wasn't for the fans supporting these teams, you wouldn't have anything. And not all fans can afford the ticket prices, so let us gather at will. Let us enjoy the game how we want to enjoy the game. Another thing. This past weekend, Gopher men's hockey had a series with UND Sioux, and it just really turned into a terrible, awful show of sportsmanship. So awful, in fact, that the coach for UND has been suspended for 2 games. So I'm going to put that up. I'd like to know what you guys think about that happening at a college level, that teams can be so disrespectful to each other. I mean, actually, I was appalled during the handshake after the game. There had been fights during the game, and, I know frustration get the best of you, and people take cheap shots, that type of thing. But the game is over. The teams are shaking hands, and UND player actually physically, in the handshake lineup, pulled a Gopher player out and started beating on him. What is that about? Anger management classes. That's all I have to say. So I'm going to attach an article about that, I think. I'm not sure if I found one on that or not, but I'd like to know what you think. The last thing isn't really, it's kind of more entertainment sports related than it is sports related. But American Gladiators, if you're watching it, it's my one little piece of reality TV thing here. If you're watching it, just know that they are they're doing the preliminary rounds. And last night, the two contestants I wanted to see go to the finals actually did win. Shanae, I believe her name is, and then I can't remember this guy's name, but it's the guy who talks too fast. He talks faster than I talk. I'm not sure what he's on, but he scurries up those towers and swims and paddles and pedals and runs and jumps faster than anything, but he also talks faster than that. So those were my 2 picks to win, and they did win. And I just want to send a message to Shanae. She keeps thanking God, and you know what? It's okay, but Shanae, God has better things to do than to watch over the TV tapings of American Gladiators. I'm glad you're winning. You were my pick, but that's annoying me. And I think that's it. I think that's my blog for today. I think I'm doing good for time. So I'm going to sign out now and look forward to your guys' comments. Look forward to the game tonight. Okay. You all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you online. Okay?